I'm a doer. I used to be an idea guy. I used to have the ideas. I worked on TiVo before TiVo was around. I was an idea guy, and I'm still a bit of an idea guy in our lead gen business. We need someone to run that, but I want something done there. But I don't want to talk. I just want things done. And so I want biotech show. It shouldn't be that hard. We can do it, and that's what we're gonna do. We have another show you guys don't know about that you guys will freaking love. You'll freaking love the show that I have coming out in 2 weeks. But trying to hire another video guy right now. They have to be like tremendous, because where we want to go, we want to go to the moon, guys. We want to go to the moon. Fuck like average. Like I don't know average. I don't want average. I want to go to the moon. You know, Chamath would say back in the day 3 years ago, why not us? Like, why not his firm? I have the same attitude. Why not us? Why can't we do it this year? Show me that you're a doer, or start writing a blog. Saying you're a doer versus actually doing is two different things. Everyone I've interviewed for a team member position at Benzinga, they've all said they're a doer, okay? Everyone says they're a doer, everyone. I'm gonna say to you, 5% of people are true doers. And what I mean by true doers are people that will get it done without having to be micromanaged and be told. They literally become the CEO. Like, I am not the CEO boss, they become the CEO. The guys that become the CEO and become the owner are the people that make a lot of money, and that's it, be your own CEO. But if you're not, I don't want to work with people like that. I don't. And so you'll see changes even at Benzinga with some people, because I don't want to work with people that don't have a hunger. So that's it. If you're great, prove it, man. Prove it. Tweet me, send me your blog. And Dave Portnoy says the same freaking thing. He says, people said, oh, I'm the best. I'm so funny. I'm creative. He says, then show me. Don't tell me. There's so many little things that we have wrong at Benzinga. We need a designer. There's a million great designers. I don't have them. So if you were really enterprising, you would go find that designer. But when I was younger, there's a company, I don't know if you know what it's called, Twitch, but it used to be called Justin TV. And when Justin was walking around Stanford's campus, I was like 24 years old. I reached out to Justin himself and I said, hey, I love your thing. Can I invest in your company? So I got on a call with Emmett, Justin, and whoever. You know, I didn't have any money at the time. And they said, yeah, thanks for reaching out. We're really looking for strategic investors, like smart investors that have experience in digital. Again, I was 24. I didn't know anything. I got on my email. I emailed a guy that you guys know of, Mark Cuban. And I said, hey, there's this company, Justin TV. I think you would like it. So he's like, yeah, I like it. So we get on a call. Mark Cuban committed to do 1.5 million at a $4.5 billion valuation, I think it was. I got to look at it again. And I was going to get warrants in Mark's deal or something like that, because I brought him the deal. I wasn't putting any money in. And then here's what happened. Justin and Emmett and the guys, Emmett, I think, runs Y Combinator now, or he used to. Justin, Twitch, sold to Amazon. But Justin and the guys said when they were about to close, they told Mark they're actually going to raise $2.5 million at a $7.5 million valuation. Mark responded back, you guys are raising too much at too high of a valuation, and I'm not going to do it anymore. So he pulled out. So what happens is little old Jason, which is me, who had no money at the time, didn't get any shares in it. Mark could invest it at a $7.5 million valuation. Mark invested at a $7.5 million valuation, and it sold billion something. My $10,000 investment would have been 15 million. And I can pull up the email. I can't share my screen. On the next show, I'll share my screen. But Mark Cuban, when it sold, I go, Mark, remember this thing I sent you? And I did a screenshot. And he goes, yeah, I remember. And he goes, but you sent me a lot of them. But he didn't remember. I only sent him one. It was Justin TV that turned into Twitch and sold for billions of dollars. My point here is this. You guys, if you say you're a hustler, you're a doer, we need an amazing graphic designer that knows the stock market to help us. Or we need a person to host podcasts for us. Or we need some more squawkers for our thing. Be a doer. Show me that you can make this happen. We want more Twitter followers. We want our Instagram feed to be better. We want to bring on better guests for the show. So we want you guys to tweet out to people. We want to be on Fidelity, email Fidelity, call Fidelity, and say, what can I do to get Benzinga on Fidelity? Like, show me you're a doer versus saying it. So when Justin Kahn said that we want strategic, smart investors, I could have just given up then, because I knew I didn't have any experience in it. I wasn't the strategic, smart investor back then. I was 23. I had no experience in this stuff. So I could have given up then. But I went and sent a cold email to Mark Cuban. I didn't give up. Cuban responded, and then that was almost a closed deal, except that Mark thought they were raising $1 million too much. Mark would have made on that investment the size he was going to invest, like say 1.5, he would have made probably about $100 million. So that's the truth. Be a doer. If you're a doer, I'm on Twitter at Jason Raznick, and you show me you're a doer and you're great. Honestly, money will follow, and you'll have a career for life.